What's up, my people? Welcome back to another live stream. So, as usual, I have some things I'm gonna share with you guys. Please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and click that thumbs up. If you're on a phone and you don't see the thumbs up, click on the X on your right hand side, and you're gonna see the option if you give the live a thumbs up. So, let us get into the first thing. So we are going to start off with Clansman, right? You know, them say initial reports were two person was KILL, one went to the hospital or was brought to the hospital. So the one that was at the hospital, him drop out. So a 3 person right now drop out, right? And them I give some update on where this all stem from, right? So Clansman triple Corning points paints grim picture of days ahead. There is high intention in Clansman St. Andrew after bloody weekend culminating in a SHOOTING that claimed the lives of 3 men yesterday afternoon. In the incident, GUN men in a motor car drove up to a work site and fired on a group of men, leaving DEATH in their wake. This follows Saturday night's SHOOTING incident during which a man reported to be a brother of dancehall artist M. Lecky Jashi Clark was KILL. Reports are that 39-year-old David Clark of Clansman Avenue and another man were attacked in their community about 2:05 a.m. Saturday. They were found in a yard suffering from GUN SHOT wounds. Clark was pronounced at hospital and the other man admitted, though it was not clear whether the incident are connected yesterday's attack, as lawmen and residents concerned that the violence in the community could take another turn. The plot twist, the facts say him them run down from he was attacked. A senior policeman said on learning that Sunday's incident almost claimed the life of a well-connected strongman from the community who controlled the work site where the triple knockings and clappings took place. After them, KILL demand them, everybody a try take with themselves and him run, and the SHOOTER a fire on him. Any side him sleep on last night, him better sleep on that same side. A long time me no see Clansman like this or hear so much SHOT fire, a resident said. As police personnel combed the area, the bodies of 2 of the men who were yet to be officially identified lay at the site, while the third individual was rushed to hospital. He later succumbed to his own. Can tell yourself say Christmas done and it not reach yet, another resident said while speaking to another person from the community. Speaking with our news team, the residents claimed that more than 100 rounds were fired by the attackers. You see the earthquake where there I see him, so the SHOT them a bus. Man them go back um man them go back home empty. Them empty everything over there. An alleged eyewitness said. Our news team understand that one of the men we get caught up and drop out was hearing impaired. Him not hear too well. So him probably there working, and when him realized what happening, it was too late, a resident said. He and others looking on the scene painted a grim picture of the days ahead. From them transfer Detective Constable Craig Davis, me know this did a go happen. From the youth, them know him move, them a go start them foolishness and see the count how much MURDER and canning take place. When he was here, as much as they say this and that, the place was under control. What now? Dog name we supper, one of the concerned residents told our news team. The GUN men believed to be involved in Sunday's deadly canning were later held in another section of St. Andrew. They crashed in the Richmond Park area and police found the vehicle abandoned. It appears that they hijacked a car which was later intercepted by the police. 4 men were taken into custody and a firearm was reportedly found. A senior investigator who wished not to be identified told our news team. The Major Investigation Division is probing Sunday's KILLING. The St. Andrew North Police Division has recorded a 19% decline in MURDERS since the start of the year. As August 26, the police had recorded 34 KILLING, down 8 from the 42 persons during KILL during the period in 2022. The national MURDER toll at the time was 899, which represents a 11% decline year on year. So I don't know if I have the next article here, so, but them say, let me see if I find it, because I think I have it here, so. You know what I mean? I think I have the next article here, so. Somewhere, let me see if I find it. Alright. So I think I hit this. KILLINGS shock St. Andrew community. Heinous and tragic. Our senior superintendent Kirk Ricketts, commanding officer of the St. Andrew South Police Division, described the MURDER of I know this, but me I go just read this same way. Of where they let me reach. Of 2 brothers and their cousin at their home in 69 Lane, Chisholm Avenue, Kingston. We believe that it was perpetrated by gang members. We are currently working with the residents of the community to get to the bottom of this. Chisholm Avenue has been relatively quiet since the start of the year. We have had reports of GUNSHOTS. We know there are residential gangs in the space. So yesterday's incident was a total shocker, Ricketts told our news team. The deceased have been identified as 27-year-old Alex Ricketts, his brother 30-year-old Nava Ricketts, otherwise called Fata, and their cousin 48-year-old Richard Henry, otherwise called Rasta. Reports are that about 1:15 a.m. GUN men entered the premises and ordered the victims to go to a different house in the yard. There, the assailant opened GUN FIRE, hitting them several times before they escaped. In the area, the police were summoned and the men were taken to hospital where they were pronounced So me share that story I would already, you know, people. You know what I mean? But this is like a little update or whatever. The effects of the MURDER was evident when the news team visited the community as residents stayed indoors and the few who venture beyond the safety of their gates did not engage the media. We shock up both it man. A 3 youth were work, one of them a plaster man. Them no involved in a nothing. This I know something will happen around here. Believe me, one elderly resident said before, adding that family members of the deceased have since left the community. Ricketts theorized that the incident may be stemming from some issues as far back as 2 years ago. 2 men have been asked to report to the Huntsville Criminal Investigation Branch for questioning by noon today. We have increased our presence strategically in an effort to prevent any reprisal or counter reprisal stemming from the incident. We want to encourage residents to work with us because it's not going to take place. It's not going to take the police officers alone. It won't be enough. Ricketts shared. You know what I mean? So people, they must say this look like it's a reprisal from 2 years back. You know what I mean? So Jaja and them say a 3 hard working man them. You know what I mean? A man them wanna involved in a certain things. You understand? But when me did I look for share with no people, it was an update on the grand spend triple canning, right? Where they must say the canning is a reprisal from a thing we go on the week before. You saw me I say? That me did I look for share, but me not see it. If me book up on it, me share it with you guys. Right? So all me I ask guys, just like up the live, please and thanks. Right? So me I give you an update on 2 brother we catch up. Right? And the argument turned into a fight and one of them end up dash with the next one. Seeing? So share the original story. So me I go now update, right? So Lifeguard book for brothers MURDER claims self-defense. Alright. 24-year-old Lifeguard who is accused of choking his brother to DEATH during a dispute at their home in Catherine Mount, St. James earlier this month has insisted through his attorney that he was defending himself during the altercation. Delando Bailey, who is charged with the MURDER of his 30-year-old brother Ocean Bailey, was offered bail in the sum of $600,000 following a bail application by his attorney in the St. James Parish Court on Wednesday. Delando is to surrender his travel documents as part of his strict bail condition. A stop order has also been placed at all ports of entry for him. Reports from the Mount Salem police are that about 12:45 p.m. on Tuesday, September 12, the brothers were home when an argument developed between them, which escalated into a physical altercation. It is alleged that in the process, Delando choked his brother until the brother became unresponsive. Ocean was taken to hospital where he was pronounced. Delando reported the incident to the police, which led to his arrest and subsequent charging. During the bail hearing, the accused man's attorney insisted that his client had to try to defend himself as the now deceased had jumped at him. The attorney also indicated that Delando had reported the matter to the police, giving them details of the incident that said the lawyer that showed his client's willingness to cooperate with law enforcers. In the meantime, full disclosure is yet to be made in the matter, given that the case file remains incomplete due to outstanding documents such as a post-mortem report. The case is next to be mentioned on November 30, 2023. So people, at the smaller brother, you know what I mean, dash way the bigger brother, right? And maybe a long time the bigger brother beat up on the smaller brother. From then liquor. See? So maybe the smaller brother have a fear for him bigger brother. You understand? And him know say boy during the fight say the bigger brother go defeat him. So maybe him just get a hole upon him throat. You know what I mean? And to him scared or afraid. Him no want to let him go. For him come, you know what I mean, beat him up or whatever. So maybe that's the reason why him hold on upon him neck so long. And him end up drop out. You understand? So I want to tell me what you think in the comment section. You see me? So guys, just like up the live, please and thanks. So we are going to move on, people, to Westmoreland. Right? Where the police them can up a man. See? So man KILL during alleged confrontation with cops in Westmoreland. A 33-year-old man was SHOT and him drop out during an alleged confrontation with the police on the Whitehorn Main Road in Westmoreland on Sunday. He is Randall Reed, otherwise called what his name Pacos, of Ancho District, Whitehorn in the parish. One Luger Glock pistol with a magazine containing 8 9mm rounds of ammunition were seized at the scene during the incident. The Inspectorate and Professional Standard Oversight Bureau and the Independent Commissioner of Investigation are investigating the incident. So, them just say the man was in a confrontation. Them no mention what caused the confrontation. You see me, I say this just vague. You see me? This a story are too vague. But you don't know, say the Inspectorate Oversight Bureau, them would have come in like in the coming up. You understand? So them are going to do them investigation, and in the come also I go do them investigation to find out if them police did operate in the confine of the law. You understand? So people right now, the Clansman sentencing a guan. Them say today, all of the man them, 15 of them, did forget sentence. You see me I say? But it don't look like say them are going to end up get sentenced today. Look like say them are going to get sentenced tomorrow. Because, you know, before sentencing, them allow the prisoners them to just give a little speech or whatever. Seeing the leader, the alleged leader, although me can't say alleged again because them convict him. The leader, black man, seeing them ask him to give a statement, right? To talk to the court or whatever. Him did a try drop him lawyer and represent himself. But after the judge give him a talk, him decide to keep him lawyer. You see it? So me I go give you a little piece of wagwan this morning. Seeing Clansman leader Brian attempts to ditch attorney at sentencing hearing. Clansman gang leader Andre Blackman Brian attempt to ditch his attorney senior jurist Lloyd McFarlane at his sentencing hearing before being persuaded against making the move by the trial judge. When asked to address the court on his client's behalf, McFarlane informed Chief Justice Brian Sykes that Brian wished to represent himself in the matter. Sykes told Brian that he was puzzled over the decision given that the latter was not fully aware of the process and the documents involved. So the judge, I make him know, say, you don't know the documents them involved in the trial. You understand? And you don't know the process. You don't know nothing what go on here, so you can't take over this because it are going to take you a lot and you don't know the process. You see me I say? This is why you need the attorney, because there is a process, because it is clear that you are not fully aware of what the process is and what it's involved. So I am at a loss as to why you are insisting to pursue this, Sykes said. But Brian respond, maybe to the eyes. Me not understand that way him respond. As he further insists on representing himself. Sykes then sent Brian to the docks to familiarize himself with the relevant documents as he moved on to the another defendant. However, Brian eventually had a change of heart and opted to have McFarlane represent him at the hearing. So when them share everything about the documents and the process, him see same can't manage it. You know what I mean? So him give back him attorney control, right? McFarlane has now resumed his plea in mitigation. The sentencing exercise for 15 convicted members of the St. Catherine-based Clansman gang resumed Monday morning at the Supreme Court in downtown Kingston, with even tighter than normal security swarming the building and its surrounding. The trial began in September 2021 with 33 defendants, inclusive of leader Andre Blackman Brian. At the final verdict in March 2023, Brian and 14 others, including sole female defendant Stephanie Cole Christie, were convicted of different offenses, including being members of a criminal organization. Right? So I think me have a next article here, right, just so people. Zine. Clansman gang trial convict gang leader Andre Blackman Brian used scripture to proclaim his innocence. And me see on a site where it's like him say him want address the court, right? But then him a go say him not really business, like him not care about the sentencing. And that are the wrongest thing him could have ever say. You see me I say? You can't say you don't care about the sentencing when them say all this and them say all that, and you remain. I tell them say, yo, I'm innocent. Oh, you feel be innocent and you don't care about the sentencing. See? So right away, the judge I go look into that where you say, remember say them go to school for them something and them are not idiot, you know. So when the judge look into you saying you don't care about the sentencing, the judge I go say, oh, okay, so you admit to your wrong then. So alright, if me I go give you 15 years, I go give you 18. Because right away when you say that, you just admit to me say, yes, me do what me do. I may admit to it without saying it. You understand me I say, people? So guys, may I ask you to just like up the live, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and click the top bell icon to get notification when anything new is on the channel. If you're up on a phone and you don't see the option for give the live a thumbs up, click on the X on your right hand side and you're going to see the option for like the video. Alright, so let me read on. Convicted leader of the Wandan gang, Andre Blackman Brian, this morning quoted Bible scriptures from Psalms and Isaiah as he proclaimed his innocence and argued that the two ex-gangsters who testify against him lied. Time is now, the truth shall be known, said Brian, who was convicted of being the leader of a criminal organization and 7 counts of facilitating the commission of a serious offense by a criminal organization. The sentencing hearing is being heard in the Home Circuit Court. The 38-year-old musician sporting short dreadlocks had insisted on speaking on his behalf despite objection from his lawyer, Lloyd McFarlane. The picture that the two witnesses painted is a blunt lie, he said. Brian, along with quoting scriptures, also highlighted Jamaica's motto, noting that you cannot use one with people. I kind of understand what him say. You can't say people and you use one. Maybe that he mean. Because people are more than one. Brian, who described himself as being conscious despite his academic deficiency, stressed that people can say anything loosely. Blackman's, who's, however, asked by the presiding judge, Chief Justice Brian Sykes, to delay his speech given that he had a lot to say and to resume later. He complied. Meanwhile, McFarlane, in his plea mitigation, asked that the court order that his client's sentencing run concurrently and not consecutively. So, for those who don't know concurrent and consecutive, it means concurrent. It means him want them run side by side because of more than one thing him get convicted for. So him would like him serve one sentence after the other because him would in a jail longer, right? Consecutive means him would do one after the other. Concurrent means him would do them together. So whichever sentence are the longest sentence, when that sentence up, him can go road. See? The charge of leadership of a criminal organization attracts a maximum sentence of 30 years, while membership and facilitating both have a maximum of 20 years. The judge also has the power under the anti-gang legislation to order at least 2 consecutive sentences. The lawyer also asked the judge in passing the sentence on the facilitating offense to rule in a manner that it does not exceed 30 years. McFarlane further urged the court to bear in mind that his client has no previous conviction and that he strongly maintains his innocence. Additionally, he asked that his client be credited for the 5.5 years that he has already spent in custody. In the same vein, the lawyer, pointing to Brian's community report, noted that it was mixed, as some persons want him to remain in prison while others are not opposed to him returning to the community if he is reformed. Meanwhile, lawyers for Michael Whitley and Tamrick Taylor, who were convicted of being a member of a criminal organization, argued that they are not beyond rehabilitation. Attorney Kimani Bryson, who is representing Taylor, submit that it was his client's first conviction and gang conviction, which could be accepted as a mitigating factor. Noting that his client was raised single-handed by his mother and was influenced by violence and gang activities in his community, the lawyer urged the judge not to use the sentence as a means of retribution or prevention, as Taylor is a suitable candidate for leniency. And attorney Kimisha Mitu, speaking on Whiteley behalf, expressed that he is not beyond redemption and has suffered loss. She asked the judge to take into account that he did not have a father figure in his life. Additionally, the lawyer requested that the judge start at 10 years when calculating his sentence and credit him for the 5 years and 5 months that he has spent in custody. Attorney at law Keith Bishop, in begging leniency for Lamar Simpson, asked the judge to consider that he developed tuberculosis in prison and that prison conditions would not be conducive to his health. The lawyer, who also quoted Bible scriptures, cited that Jamaica is a Christian society and asked that forgiveness be shown to his client. The 34-year-old father of two was also convicted of being a part of a criminal organization. Bishop also asked that his client be credited for the 4 years and 6 months that he has already spent in custody. So basically what them want, the years what them spend in a jail, them want when them get the sentencing, them knock off them the years they are fight. So for instance, them get 20 years and them do 5.5 years already. Them want them forget like 14.5 years. You understand? Because them do 5 years and 5.5 years already in a custody. But you know what I mean? Jaja, you spread the bed, you have to lie down in it. You see it? So I don't know if you say people, I never did it when the crime I commit. And you know what I mean? If you have witnesses against you, you're doomed. You know what I mean? Because where the judge them want to hear, you know, as somebody understand, I say, yes, me did it when him do this and when him do that. You understand? And the jury them are going to say, okay, yeah man, see somebody here, if we say, yes, him do it. So we now have to guess and spell if him do it or not. So right away you know say them are going to find you guilty. You understand? So the something when me did I look for people, me find it. Police link Clansman MURDER to Reprisal. The St. Andrew police have theorized that on Sunday's triple carn-up in Clansman was a reprisal attack for a MURDER in the community last week. Speaking to the our news team on Monday morning, head of the St. Andrew North Police, Shakira Service, said the police are maintaining a strong presence in the community. She said target raids are being conducted to ease tension in the community. So me have a recording, people, me I go play. Seeing so. Tell me if you don't hear it.
There's a strong presence in the community, and yes, we believe that the murders is an act of reprisal from a murder shooting from last week. We are doing targeted raids and other operational activities, and we're also having meetings with the communities and maintaining a high visibility, a strong presence in the community of Clansman.
So, hear what the officer say, right? Hear what them say. The senior officer said while 4 men were arrested in relation to yesterday's incident, they have identified other persons of interest who they believe can assist with the investigations. Right? So me have a next audio. Me don't know if I this them I go repeat, but me I go play it.
They were apprehended in the SAC division. They can assist you more with that part of it, but we have interest in them. In short order, those names will be listed, the persons who we have interest in, on who we believe can assist our investigation.
Okay. So them soon release the names of the persons of interest in the incident. You know what I mean? So leave your comment in the comment section. And people, may I ask that you like up the live, please and thanks. You know what I mean? So me I go give you an update on the Beachy Stout thing, because remember him co-accused them hold on pan him and lock him up back. Right? So me have some update on that. And them say them have the jury them, you know, and them ready to start back the trial tomorrow. Seeing judge reinstate bail for Beachy Stout MURDER case co-accused. So them give back the man bail, people. Oscar Barnes, right? Oscar Barnes, the co-defendant in Portland businessman Everton Beachy Stout McDonald's MURDER case, today had his bail reinstated as a second attempt is made to get the trial underway. Barnes was all smiles with his wife in the in the courtyard of the Supreme Court in downtown Kingston. So the wife still there. Boy, this a woman you determined bad. The man a look for how much years and you gonna marry the man knowing that. Boy, them say love is blind people and I don't lie them a tell. Big woman thing. The 33-year-old St. Mary Tyler, who married his American beloved recently at a private ceremony, had his bail revoked when he turned up last Monday for the start of the trial in the Home Circuit Court. Barnes' wife was observed crying when he was remanded. Boy, people, that I love, me not lie. His attorney Ernest Davis last week made an application for the presiding judge, Justice Chester Stamp, to reconsider his decision to revoke Barnes' bail. Among other things, he argued his client got married and that he has been unable to spend even a second with his new wife. Jaja, you better cherish them moment, yeah? Today, the judge upheld the submission and reinstated Barnes' bail. A new 7-member jury was also empaneled. The trial is set to start tomorrow. Barnes is jointly charged with McDonald's for the July 2020 MURDER of the businessman's second wife, Tonya Hamilton McDonald. Tonia's partially burnt body was found with the throat back beside her burnt car along the Sherwood Forest Main Road. So boy people, me not lie, this American woman here is a ride or die. You see me I say? She a stand up with her husband. Because if you see say this person here, they pan trial for dash with somebody. Seeing? And them have a witness. Them have a witness in the people. Them have a witness. You see me I say? We are going to testify against Beachy Stout and Oscar Barnes. Right? And this woman married the man same way. I tie this a woman here tie up herself in her bedroom. You see me I say? You can do everything after them say alright, you're free to go. You know what I mean? And you know say everything done with. But if you know say the man upon trial and them have a witness and him can get sent away for at least 25 years. You know what got change in your life in the space of 25 years? You maybe meet somebody else where you want to get married to and move on with your life. Right? Me know say she not go wait upon him for 25 years if him get sentenced. Right? Me know she not wait. So why you would have got if you married that no mean say you know you married no mean say you love that person. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't love a person without being married. But me understand what go on here, so you da like for the way your man there. But him can't move. Boy, people. Love is blind, yeah, man. That's all me can say. So I want to leave no comment in our comment section, people. Right? I'm going to give you no. People, me don't know if no found it on social media and see a video, I think day before yesterday, of Elaine Lewis a record himself a drive on the sidewalk on the opposite side of the road because the side where him for drive pan a pay traffic depot, and the man record himself after I'm done in a trouble already with the law if drive through the what them call it, the easy tag on the toll road, and him pay how much money I think already, and him have about $200 right now. Sorry, $200,000 right now, a way over him head, cause him fi go back a court for that. Seen? So right now, people, him have a next thing pan him on. Oh, him love fool. Why may I tell a star? Yo, some of them people have to come off of social media, you know. L.A. Lewis to be charged with dangerous driving. Why may I tell you? Controversial entertainer L.A. Lewis will be charged with dangerous driving. Information reaching our news team from a credible source within the Jamaica Constabulary Force (JCF) is that L.A. Lewis disregard a summons to reappear. Oh, a different something, people. Me never read it. A different something them are charge him for. So a summons, a summons to appear before the corporate area traffic court on February 6, 2023 for disobeying a one-way sign in January 4. He was taken into custody Monday morning. According to the Road Traffic Act, careless driving where careless driving where no collision occur carries a fine of $11,000. And people, as I said, the man did that drive on the opposite side of the road. So me know say if them see that, is a next charge for him again. Excuse me. Alright. This isn't L.A. Lewis' first run in with the law where traffic matters are concerned. Back in May, he was picked up by members of the JCF Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement branch at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston for toll evasion after breaking through the toll booth in St. Catherine. So me not gonna read no more of that, people. You don't know what him do already. Drive through the easy pass and them charge him, lock him up and thing, and the court still a go on. I think them charge him for something and him pay a fine and him have more things to answer to. So God go with L.A. Lewis, me not lie. So guys, the next thing I know me I go share with you guys. See, wanna see a man pan the screen, pan the thumbnail, him get dirt for lack of better words, and him girlfriend get injured by a cousin. Them say he's of unsound mind, right? Man, Kill, girlfriend injured in attack by cousin, allegedly of unsound mind. A man was hold on. A man was bulldoging to DEATH and his girlfriend injured reportedly by his cousin, who is believed to be of unsound mind. The incident happened in Burnt Savannah, Westmoreland on Monday morning. The deceased has been identified as 42-year-old Kenton Salman, a shopkeeper from the community. Reports from the police are that about 7:30 a.m. Salman was attacked by his cousin, who used an iron to inflict wounds to his head. Salman dropped out on the scene. Salman's girlfriend, who was also injured, was taken to hospital and is undergoing treatment. Investigations are ongoing. So you see them mentally ill persons, yeah, when you know the community people and them violent, on a need to get some help for them. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, on a need to get some help and get them for medication, and somebody monitor that person and make sure say them take them medication. You see me? Because the person, that individual may hurt, can be you or somebody close to you. So family members of persons we have mental disorder, wanna get on the people them some help, man, because I just about a week back, our next madman, I think that's where I injure somebody when me share with you know. You see me, so no need to get them people here some help, brethren. So guys, bless up on yourself and subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and like the video, please and thanks, and tell me what you think in the comment section. So bless up on yourself right here. So I'm going to end the live stream. So until me do our next live stream, thanks for watching.